Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Levine deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's Young. Pass to Herter. Pass to Collins. Back to Herter. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Herter's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Hawks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Collins against Vucevic. Collins passes to Herter. The pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic against Collins. And the three off target. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Snatched away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Reddish with the slam.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Outside, Levine. The drive-by Ball. Vucevic. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young taking his time here. In the corner, Herter with it. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Ball dishes to Levine. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Vucevic. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Herter. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
And here's Young from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 6. Jones drives in. The kick out to Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young outside, in the corner, Collins with it. Just 5 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. Feeds to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine with it and guarded by Capella. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Young against Ball. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition. Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Ball, the pass to Jones. For three, Levine. The kick out to Ball. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins looking around. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Launches it. Ball gets a hand on it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
Bulls trail by 8. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point lead. Nice move. And there's Collins on the assist from Young. 6 points for John Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Bulls trail by 8.
Give my hand pass, your ATL Hawks dancers dance.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
And nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Down low. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 3. Unloads. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
Young passes to Capella. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Collins with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Young. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for. But you can't get them all to go.
Another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. DeRozan for 3. Jones finds DeRozan. And there's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Reddish dishes to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Herter. He's got 9. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones kicks to Vucevic. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane to finish.
1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. Here's Young. Nice touch on the back shot. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. No good from outside.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Collins against Jones. A 3-ball. Shot by Collins, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Kicks it out to Collins. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Williams finds Jang. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing to Rosen. Here's Vucevic. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to
23.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there for guys to hold you accountable, support you, and so much you enjoy the journey.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Williams. Also Bradley out there. White is out there with Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Atlanta now. Williams passes to Hunter. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 12.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Williams scanning the floor. Gallinari in the corner. Takes it to Jang. Clock at 4. Over Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 10. White drives in. Williams against Gallinari. Here's Bradley. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
It's stolen by Bradley.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Hawks leading by 10. Outside Williams. Now the dish to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. That shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Caruso, the pass to Williams, and stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich dishes to Gallinari. On the wing, Williams. With the drive, and he lays it straight in.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with.
White with it, guarded by Hunter. And it's White missing.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Oh, the lob to Gallinari. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
1:53 left in the third. White looking around. To the inside. Wide open. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from it.
And again, Chicago, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Williams up on top. He kicks to Gallinari. White against Williams. Here's Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Chang the pass to Gallinari. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
We see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
White. And he gets the bucket.
But even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
The Hawks leading by 11. And here is Williams. He dishes it to Gallinari. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. In the corner, Herter with it. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got 12. DeRozan on the wing. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just bad.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
First team foul.
Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Young in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Playing the little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And it's Vucevic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 14. outside, Ball. Count that one. Ball's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Young dishes to Collins. Going inside, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Low block shot on the way. Rebound, Atlanta. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Young kicks to Collins. Misses the three. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Ball. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 14. Young for three. Traps in the tray.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Ball with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
That is the pass to Capella. Over Levine. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Collins kicks to Reddish. It's Young on the wing. Shoots the three. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Levine can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's Collins with the drive.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
Young for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine dishes the ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Off target from three-point range. And Chicago shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, easy call. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Ball against Young. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Capella, the pass to Collins. On deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jones drives in. And he banks in the layup.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. So, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
It's all yours.
Thanks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. The kick out to Young. From deep. Horford pulls it in. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Smart against Young. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Over Herder. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Reddish. Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young against Smart. Now Tatum. Nice start for him, taking his first shot.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Young against Smart. Herder up top. Now Capella. Inside. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown inside. Herder defending. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Smart. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Smart passes to Horford. And here's Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Capella finds Young. Over Williams. Young misses. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Now here's Brown. Herder defending. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
4-3, and he buries his first look.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart up top, guarded by Young. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Tatum inside with the 10-footer. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herder. Pass to Reddish. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
It's Brown on the wing. Now here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Herder. Brown with the steal. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Collins. And here they come. Pulls up for three. Herder can't hit. Brown against Young. Here's Williams. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Outside Young. He takes it in. Here's Reddish. No good on the three. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up 5. And we'll get...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 is up. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Smart, outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. His first shot attempt. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points.
Now, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Herder with it. Brown's there. Herder gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. That 3's off the mark. The Hawks leading. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Young. For 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Here's Smart. Takes one from 10 feet and too long on the shot.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Kenner. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Horford against Collins. Back to Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Over Herder. Offensive board. Canner. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Outside Herder. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Collins outside. There's the drive. And Collins with the jam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Pass to Tatum for three. And here's Brown for three. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Young. Now here's Capella. He's guarded by Canner. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Young with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Here's the lob. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a pretty... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Greg.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here comes the break. For the lead. Atlanta with a rebound. And here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Williams against Schroeder. Williams on the wing. Kanter inside. This for the tie. And he hits it to tie the game. Kanter's got his first basket.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Connects from downtown.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Over Bogdanovich. Schroeder can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Gallinari. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Schroeder against Williams. Pass to Richardson. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And the Celtics another 3. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Schroeder against Williams. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Williams in the post. Working on Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Nesmith. Williams defending. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from the wing. That shot missing. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Fourth quarter. Get up out of your seats and make some noise.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Over to the wing. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Young attacking. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. Williams' shot is good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Pass to Reddish. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Smart against Young. Driving in. Outside, Brown. on the clock. Over Herder. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Collins. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown finds Tatum. Young against Brown. Back to Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young from long range fires hitting the triple. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Left side Tatum. Shot from the mid-range. Capella on the double team. Kicks it out to Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Young. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. There's the drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Up top, Horford. Guarded by Young. Tatum passes to Smart. Looking to win the drought. And they recover it. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Reddish on the wing. Defended by Smart. Back to Reddish. Collins outside. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
36 seconds left in the game. Pass to Herder. Capella with it. Collins outside. The 3. Collins with another miss. Boston with the ball. 6-point game. The kick to Tatum. And Collins with the big block. It's stolen by Smart. That's tipped. Here's Williams. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
starting at point guard.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. Inside. Got a piece of it. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Levine. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Ball no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 5.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Loads it up for Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Got a hand on it. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Smart. Left side, Horford. Back to Smart. He dishes it to Tatum. Clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. Brown inside the line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Levine against Smart. To the paint. Left side, Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now the pass to Levine. The dish to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball kicks to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Boston again missing. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. That shot wide open.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Over Tatum. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Brown. Rebound by Williams.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
DeRozan. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Brown following the miss by DeRozan.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Levine looking around. Williams has a screen for Levine. 6 to shoot. Williams gets the bucket.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Smart against Levine. Smart kicks to Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Over ball. Here's Williams. That one misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams.
Checking in for the Celtics, Enes Kanter.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Inside, taken away by Williams. Here's Levine. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The ability to score is there for Zach LaVine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Feeds it to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart against Levine. Smart up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Smart against Levine. And so Boston again turning it over. Here's Ball. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Smart deciding where to go with it. And he drives in and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And it's Ball penetrating and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Brown with it. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Smart against Levine. Outside, Smart. Up top, Tatum. DeRozan defending. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And again, it's Boston converting.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Ball. And that one goes long. The Celtics with the lead.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
And Levine launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brown drives in, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Bulls.
Thanks, David, and whoop.
The Celtics, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
On the floor for Boston, Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the 5, down low. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Jones has it in the corner. And Jones spins it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Schroeder. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Over Green. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls trailed by 3.
Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Schroeder against White. Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bradley. Outside, Green. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bradley kicks to Caruso. Back to Bradley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bradley's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Schroeder outside. Williams scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Williams. Kanter's got his second basket of the night.
And really inside the paint is where Kanter thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
White dishes to Bradley. Back to White. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there. And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Caruso. The feed to Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Kanter. He kicks it to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And the rejection by Bradley.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Schroeder against White. Schroeder passes to Williams. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And here's White. Pass to Caruso. He feeds it to Bradley. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here comes the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Brown, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Levine. Here's the drive. Williams with the block. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Brown outside. From outside the arc. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Celtics lead by 5. And we're... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about
the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
With that leaving ability with DeRozan, he can go get it.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford.
Ball with it. Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Williams. Brown outside. Spins. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ball. It's 2-on-1. For 3, Levine sinks the triple. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Smart passes to Brown. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. DeRozan against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart finds Tatum. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Bulls with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Brown against Ball, and finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now, here's Ball. For 3, Levine. The shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Over Ball.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Feeds it to Williams. Over Horford. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. He takes it in, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Williams has a screen for Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Brown outside. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Levine. Locked loose. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. side, Smart. Ball against Brown. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Tatum. Got it!
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball from long range. And that's an intentional foul.
Al Horford. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
For Chicago.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the time.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And stolen by Williams. And they go to the intentional foul.
Bulls foul. Nikola Vucevic.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
6'3", the small forward. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace, to tighten their clamps.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Ball against Young. Stolen by Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. Young can't hit. DeRozan right side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Young. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herder. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3-point.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. There's the triple. And that's collected by Trae Young.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Herder. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And stolen by Herder. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herder. Levine knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Now here's Collins, 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Launches it. Atlanta again missing. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, right?
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Bulls. And it's in there.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan into the lane. Williams from long range. Vucevic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 8 for Atlanta. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Young. Collins outside. Takes it inside. And that one good.
John Collins.
Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The Hawks call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep three-point range, it's deflected.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Young, and here's Collins for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Young, looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Capella. Outside Herter, puts up a 3, and the Hawks with another 3. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Ball's got 8.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Ball against Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And now a 5-point Bulls lead. Ball against Young. Driving inside. Pass to Capella. Now Herter. Takes a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Shot by Levine, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Herder. Levine with a steal.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Ball. They need this. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Ball against Williams. Ball passes to Levine. Williams with it. On the take, here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter. Williams with it. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Gallinari in at the four-man position.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And get loud for the Locables.
And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it, but I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Back to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket. Dieng's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Caruso. Back to White. Inside. Here's Jones from deep. And White hits from deep. And the Bulls lead by 12.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Williams into the lane. Pass to Hunter. Back to Williams. The kick to Hunter. There's a screen by Jang. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
At the line for the Hawks.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Over to the left wing. Caruso misses. And for the Hawks, their shooting is around 55% so far. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three to fall. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Pass to Green from downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right side, Williams. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Williams. There's a screen by Jang. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Down low. Here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here's Williams. Up top, Gallinari. Goes back up. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Dang, shot is off for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. White drives in. Up and in on the layup. White's got 5 now.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And it's Williams off the drive. Here's Jang.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago leading. And here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Caruso. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Green. Here's Bradley. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
White, the pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pocket 4. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gallinari against Green. Gallinari's shot is off. Here's Bradley. Misses from close range. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 8. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Kobe White, Green out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Williams from long range, pure from 3-point range.
in full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
It's time for Eastern.
A line change here for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. Levine against Young. And Young draws the double. Collins finds Capella. Here's Young. And he gets it to go. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Kicks it to DeRozan. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now Herder. Pass to Young. Here's Capella. Outside Young to tie it up. Another three for Atlanta.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Levine. Oh!
Get up to throw down. You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Outside Young. Herder with it. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. The shot off that time. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Fires for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, screen on Williams. Collins passes to Capella. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder. Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. DeRozan for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And so they foul intentionally.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Young. DeRozan outside. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Now Young. To take the lead. That one is off. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine against Bogdanovich. Ball inside. Driving inside. Count it!
Great read, great vision, and great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And both free throws good for Young.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
There's Young with the 3. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
Thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
And Young, here we go. Now here's Reddish, guarded by Tatum. Here's Capella. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Smart deciding where to go with it. This is to Brown. Outside Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Tries again. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got 5.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have. But the range and consistency, it's been tremendous this season.
Now, here is Young. Good work defensively by Smart.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
First team foul.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young against Smart. The kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young with no one around. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Our fans get up with me. Who won the t-shirt? And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some noise.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Young against Smart. In the corner, Collins with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Brown outside. Top of the key. Reddish grabs the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. The 3. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young up top. Guarded by Smart. Smart against Young. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Outside, Smart. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Capella, the pass to Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Smart against Young. Outside, Smart. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston on top.
All right, this is coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
From deep, Collins, and Boston with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back. The kick out to Tatum, and there's the pass to Brown. The dish to Williams, and the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum, deflected by Reddish, and they're able to recover. Outside Tatum, pass to Brown. 4 on the clock, tries the spin move. It's another look.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
And here's Young. 6 points for him. Passes to Herter. Banked in off the glass. Herter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pulls up from the corner. A putback. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, they need to score the ball to the finish. It's about time.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight bucket.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. here's Brown to stop the drought and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And Young kicks to Collins. Capella with a screen on Horford. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Smart passes to Tatum. 1:07 left in the first half.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Herder. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brown outside. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Now Young. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart with the ball. He's against Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Smart.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Young, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Spins, driving the lane with the putback. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Bogdanovic. Zhang is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Hunter. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. The shot's good from Cantor.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball just values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Williams with the ball. Takes it inside. In the corner is Hunter. Williams. It's good on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The drive by Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Zhang. The Hawks leading by 7. In the corner, it's Hunter. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovic. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovic, I love the display of unselfishness.
Hunter passes to Cantor. And stolen by Zhang. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. His eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Schroeder outside, driving to the basket. Richardson gets a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Greg, at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Williams against Schroeder. Williams looking over the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Schroeder against Williams. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Williams against Schroeder. He feeds it to Cantor. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Cantor's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Williams against Schroeder. Williams kicks to Hunter. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And 1:01 left in the third. Schroeder up top. He's guarded by Williams. 3-pointer. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Williams.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And stolen by Richardson. Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Baseline jumper. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team third.
Celtics trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Cantor. Here's Neesmith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can't hit from 12. And here's Chang. Kicks to Hunter. Gallinari with the screen for Hunter. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston, Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here is Young. Fires for 3. Horford with the rebound. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 5. Smart kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. And it's off from three-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Collins passes to Herter. Collins a screen on Tatum. Here's Herter, guarded by Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Celtics ball.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Reddish with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Collins setting the big for Young. For the three. It's good. Yeah, basket. He's now 5 for 9.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Smart kicks to Brown. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum way outside. Back to Horford. Feeds it to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking J.
Young drives in. Outside Collins. The pass to Herter. With the drive. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reddish with the screen for Collins. Poked away and taken away by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
So like a freight train running downhill, Smart, unstoppable.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Young pass to Herter. Now here's Reddish. He started by Williams. And Reddish with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Hawks leading by 3. Now Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. Collins setting the big for Young. Down low. Yes!
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Outside, Smart. Looking to end his cold spell. It's stolen by Reddish. It's 2-on-1. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy. And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smart, wide open, he fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. Reddish with the ball. He kicks to Young. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Nails it from three.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
Smart against Ball. Smart up top. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine against Brown. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Ball against Smart. We played just over a minute here in the first. Brown against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, right side. Here's Brown. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Tatum against DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brown passes to Horford. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Levine, that one's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Tatum against DeRozan. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And the basket by DeRozan.
A tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Smart passes to Tatum. Out to the wing. Free throw line jumper. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Tatum's got 6 points.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Some solid defense from Williams.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
A good look from Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smart against Levine. There's the drive.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
That free throw good from Levine.
Boy, this guy really showed he can be a go-to player in the NBA. Zach LaVine's breakout campaign was back in 1920. He averaged over 25 per game.
Outside, Brown. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Unable to get that one. Levine with some nice D. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 6. Don't go.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Ball against Brown. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum passes to Smart. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Ball against Brown. Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Up top, Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Levine finds Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Brown. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Outside, Brown takes it inside. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Ball against Brown. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. From deep 3-point range. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Horford. Oh, there's the alley! And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Right side, Tatum. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And here's White. Inside. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Williams. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Now here's Kanter. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Up top, White, covered by Schroeder to the left wing. Here's Caruso, outside Jones. 5 on the clock. And he makes it on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading. Down low. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
White against Schroeder. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's stolen away. To the inside, Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They get the rebound. Out to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Kanter with the slam.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Jones. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Kanter. Bradley inside. Kanter's there. Bradley. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 10. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Schroeder into the lane. And it's Chicago with a board. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. We've got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul.
46 seconds left in the third.
For the Celtics.
Here's Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Williams, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Smart finds Williams. Count it. Good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Fans, the longest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who gets the longest and who.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers.
Ball outside.
Make some noise.
Pass to Levine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. Trailing by 8. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And he can't jam it through. The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Tatum. Williams in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Ball passes to Levine. Ball against Brown. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Ball. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum finds Brown. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well, all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Brown against Ball. And here's Levine. 17-foot shot on the way. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. The kick to Tatum. To the wing, right side. Outside, Brown. From deep. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Over DeRozan. And it's Tatum missing. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ball passes to Levine. Williams a screen on Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Good drive by Brown. The ball's over to Helton. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Ball finds DeRozan. And he drives in.
Yeah! And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Levine with a steal. Here's Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown for 3. Catch! And now they trail by just 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
It's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Brown can't hit. Now here's Ball. So the Bulls winning. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yeah,